And there we have the tail of the tape. Ali Reza 34, Manchinha 30. So we don't have any young fighters here. We have fighters over 30. Manchinha a little bit taller. Both of them making the weight division, as we have a catch weight division here tonight for you guys. Thiago Manchinha, luta livre and jiu-jitsu specialist, and Ali Reza Noei, a wrestling specialist. Let's see what's going to happen. I mean, things are going to get complicated if they go to the ground, I can tell you that.
É isso aí, vamos a mais um combate da noite de hoje. Luta de MMA, categoria num peso combinado até 67,5 kg. Uma luta com 3 rounds de 5 minutos. Eu apresento o primeiro lutador do corner azul. Lutador com 16 vitórias, 8 derrotas, 30 anos, 1,75 m de altura. Pesou 68 quilos. Representando a equipe Baixinho Team da cidade do Rio de Janeiro, Thiago Manchinha! E o seu adversário do corner vermelho, lutador com 6 vitórias, 1 derrota, 34 anos, 1,73 m de altura, pesou 67 quilos, 800 gramas. Representando a equipe Chute Box, Diego Lima, da cidade de São Paulo, Ali Reza Noei! O árbitro responsável pelo combate, Anderson Feliciano.
And there we have Anderson Feliciano, the man in charge of this. That could be a grappling match here tonight, Cristiano Marcelo.
Yeah, man. But if the guys study each other, you know, who has best stand-up, I think have a little bit advantage with that, because both know how to defend themselves to don't be on the ground.
And there we have the 6th bout of the night starting up here at Future MMA 11, live from São Paulo, Brazil. Ali Reza Noei versus Thiago Manchinha in the catch weight division. Both fighters coming in at 149.9 pounds. Fight started at high pace. Ali Reza already putting his hand on Thiago Manchinha, trying to close that distance for that takedown. Manchinha staying busy, feigning with that leg. Nice inside leg kick by Thiago Manchinha. Very experienced Thiago Manchinha. Nice high kick by Thiago Manchinha, defended by Ali Reza Noei. Left hand attempt. And we have a southpaw here of the Iranian. Manchinha countering with that left hook. Very precise.
And Manchinha has to walk to the left side, because if he goes like he did to the right side,
he's walking to the heavy hand. Exactly. Perfectly said. Manchinha moving the right way. I think he's working on those kicks to take some of that movement out of Ali Reza Noei, because wrestlers have really strong legs and they shoot in really, really quick. So if he concentrates his power on his legs, he's going to take all of Ali Reza's movement to try to shoot in for that takedown. Thiago Manchinha keeping that pressure, trying to keep Ali Reza. Good overhand left by Thiago Manchinha. We have to see if Ali Reza is used to taking this kind of pressure. I mean, Thiago Manchinha has some very heavy hands and good combinations. Ali Reza Noei changing stances, trying to confuse Thiago Manchinha a little. Nice outside leg kick by Thiago Manchinha. Good overhand right by Ali Reza. Shooting in for that takedown. Very well defended by Thiago Manchinha. Wow. Very good takedown defense. He must have trained that a lot. I mean, if you're fighting against an Iranian wrestler, he's going to want to shoot in. I mean, that's basic. Nice outside leg kick. Those leg kicks have been working very well. Ali Reza closing the distance. Thiago Manchinha very efficient.
I think, Max, even for an experienced wrestler, if you're shooting and not get the point, you can make tired, you know.
Yes, and you can get frustrated. That's what's happening to Ali Reza. Thiago Manchinha has been working those outside leg kicks very efficiently.
Nice right one.
Good outside leg kick by Ali Reza. Let's see if he can keep that same strategy. I mean, he has to take him down in order to put his game into play. He hasn't been able to do that yet, and we're more than halfway into the first round. We can clearly see that Thiago Manchinha wants to work those legs to make sure that he's going to start feeling it.
Manchinha look like more confident.
Good right left hand by Ali Reza. What a bomb! Ali Reza is on Thiago Manchinha, trying to finish the fight.
You can hear the noise.
What a bomb! Ali Reza dropping those elbows. Thiago Manchinha has to defend himself the best way possible. We've got the local crowd going crazy because we've got a lot of shoot box fighters here. Ali Reza, very efficient power left hand, dropping Thiago Manchinha to the canvas. And now we have a wrestler on top, very heavy hips, good side control, already almost on full mount.
It's the time Ali show his jiu-jitsu game, you know, not just stay in the top. He passed the guard right now.
Very heavy hips, controlling, striking, keeping himself active. We have 1 minute left to the end of this first round. Definitely head up now in this first round. Ali Reza, it was a close fight. He was taking a lot of punches, a lot of damage, but that left power hand dropped Thiago Manchinha. Now Ali Reza Noei is definitely up on top now in this first round. He's got a little over 40 seconds left to finish this round well and either finish the fight or finish the round winning.
Yeah, I really think now in Manchinha's mind, he just wants survival for he can do something in the next round.
Exactly, I believe you too. 30 seconds left. Thiago Manchinha with his back on the round. He is a jiu-jitsu specialist, but he got dropped with a very powerful left hand. Ali Reza trying to go for the back. Thiago Manchinha coming up a little tired. I mean, after a bomb like that, you got to take a little bit to recover. Another left hand by Ali Reza, shooting in for that double leg, trying to clasp those hands together. And there we have it. 10-second bell. Fight's going to end on the cage. And there we have it. Master Cristiano Marcelo, a close fight. Did you think that drop changed things around in this first?
Yeah, I really believe he got Ali got the first round because the knockdown is very clear, you know. For a little bit, he don't knock him out, Manchinha.
Exactly, and that left hand was very, very good at the right time, and he dropped him very good. Thiago Manchinha sat on his back and had no idea what was going on, because when you're fighting a wrestler, you don't really expect to be hit with that big of a hand. That just shows how efficient Diego Lima is being training Ali Reza in his striking game.
He did a little bit like, you know, one of the most successful wrestlers inside of UFC, Dan Henderson.
Dan Henderson, that was exactly. And Dan Henderson, the only thing he has as far as striking is that power overhand.
Everybody knows he can do that.
And he does it. And he catches you, exactly. So there we had a very close round, which would have gone, in your opinion, to Ali Reza.
Yeah. And let's see how Manchinha's gonna coming back after his powerful knockdown, you know.
Exactly. Manchinha is a very experienced fighter, so I believe his psychological aspect is very strong. Ali Reza immediately starting off with a strong right hand. Manchinha going back to that same strategy of kicking legs.
You can see Ali tried to, the first hand he put it, just touch Manchinha's face for they get the distance, you know.
Closing in, trying to shoot in for that takedown. Manchinha immediately backing his hips all the way to the other side. Good takedown attempt by Ali Reza, and that's the wrestling, man. That's wrestling right there, but Thiago Manchinha immediately on his back.
Nice Greco-Roman.
Good kick by Thiago Manchinha, and Ali Reza felt it. Ali Reza, and looks like we've got some bleeding. Ali Reza has just opened. Look at that. Oh my God.
He's opening his abdomen.
Yeah, we've got a faucet going loose there. We've got a faucet going open there. Thiago Manchinha knows he hurt him, but he has to keep that pressure going for that submission. Ali Reza is not in a good place right now. Thiago Manchinha is a submission artist, and I think that blood helped out a lot. Thiago Manchinha going for that finish. Ali has it with a broken nose. Very, very crooked nose for Ali Reza. Immediately his eyes swelling up, and that's going to swell up more as the fight goes on.
I really think the referee in couple time he's going to stop the fight and check if he can go it on.
And a broken nose, definitely, you know, you're going to have a lot of bleeding there. Thiago Manchinha has to capitalize on that injury.
He has a target right now.
Exactly. You know, when you break your nose, I mean, you're breathing, you know, you can't breathe anymore. It's hard to keep your cardio. And Ali Reza is going to what is safe for him. He's going for that takedown. He can't be taking any risks. You know, he already's got a good overhand left by Thiago Manchinha.
And he has 3 minutes to go, man.
Exactly. That was right in the beginning of the second round. Let's see how much of a warrior this Iranian is. Thiago Manchinha being very smart. Good overhand right. Ali Reza going for that stiff jab, and Thiago Manchinha looking to counter. Ali Reza immediately going for that takedown. Another takedown attempt by Ali Reza. A takedown attempt, a double leg by Ali Reza.
Nice escape by Manchinha.
Thiago Manchinha doesn't want to stay there. Attempt of a flying knee that didn't go too well. 2 minutes left to the end of the second round.
You can see the Ali left eye is closer, totally closer too.
And like you said, as the fight keeps going, it's going to close even more, because that's what happens to your eye. It's going to swell up even more as the fight goes on.
I really think the doctor at the end of this round is going to check him.
And Ali Reza is breathing through his mouth right now, because you can see the way he's saying it. He's breathing through his mouth. A little over 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We've got a couple of shootbox fighters standing right behind us, and I mean, they're screaming out all these orientations, and it's starting to get into my ear right now.
Ali gonna give a lot of, work for the cutman, for the doctors.
Exactly.
For he coming back in the third round.
It's going to be a very important 1 minute for him as soon as he sits down on that bench, because he's got to have right orientations from his head coach Diego Lima in order to come back and take this fight. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Thiago Manchinha stepping forward. Good right hand by Ali Reza. Ali Reza isn't a dead man. Good right hand by Thiago Manchinha. What a fight, Cristiano Marcelo. What a fight.
Man, both show a lot of heart, because at the first round, Manchinha, for a little bit, don't be a knockout. And the second round, the round you see right now, Ali show a lot of heart to still fighting, after the kick he has by Manchinha.
Exactly. A little over 20 seconds to the end of the second round. Thiago Manchinha taking Ali Reza to the cage, trying to keep busy, throwing some knees, throwing some body shots. Ali Reza trying to go for that counter takedown. Both athletes in the center of the decagon once again. 10-second bell just rung. Another crazy second round these two fighters have just offered us. Second round's up. Cristiano Marcelo, another close round. What can we say?
Manchinha got this round right now 10-9, but let's see what's gonna happen for the next round, because the situation, for Ali is not good, his left eye, his nose. Let's see what's gonna happen,
Exactly. As you can see in the replay that's brought to you by Dia Media, that's the kick that caused all of these problems to Ali. He wobbled, he broke his nose, and he immediately shot for that takedown to make sure he was in a safer position. So that round definitely turned things around. A clear round for Thiago Manchinha. I mean, and that was under his arm. I mean, if that kick had really landed the way it was supposed to land, it would have probably been a TKO, a knockout, actually.
You can see Ali, if he didn't see where the kick is coming from,
Exactly, because Thiago Manchinha caught him from the back. So that kick came in under his arm, so he couldn't even see that leg coming in. Caught him at the right place, was smart.
Let's keep going.
Third round, we've been seeing so far tonight, anything can happen. We've seen two fights ending 3 seconds to the bell.
A little shower, it's not look so bad.
Oh, yeah. It always looks better after. I mean, not immediately after. Sometimes it looks worse. I mean, I've seen a picture of you that looked really bad.
Against a guy from his country.
Yes.
Has a Madari, is a legend from Sweden, all these guys is a tough guys, you know. Do you know in the time you're gonna fight some guys from the guy's country, Iranians, you're gonna be a hard fight. The guys have a, you know, a huge heart.
Yes, exactly. And we could compare that a lot to Brazilians. Brazilians also have big hearts. That's why this is such an amazing fight. I mean, both athletes are putting everything that they have inside. We can see a very busted up Alireza Noei. We can see some swelling on both of their shins. Alireza Noei has a really big swell on his left shin. Manchinha has a swell on his the lower part of his right shin. So, I mean, these guys have just been putting it all inside. Let's see what this third round gives us. Immediately, both of them starting at a high pace. Manchinha trying to aim at that broken nose. Good kick followed by that left hand. Manchinha wants to end this fight, man. That's the kind of attitude that he came back. Looks like Alireza took a knee to the face right there.
Go straight to the Manchinha's knee.
Nice kick by Manchinha. Alireza wobbled. Thiago Manchinha looking for that finish. Alireza can't find it. He's running across the cage. Wow.
What a fight, man.
Thiago Manchinha trying to end this fight. Trying to be precise. Alireza is in a bad position right now. Thiago Manchinha has to capitalize on top of that end. Wow. Alireza was running for his life. Thiago Manchinha can't stop. He wants to end this fight. Alireza looking for that leg. Thiago Manchinha wants to finish it. What a fight, Cristiano Marcelo. What a fight.
Fight of the night until now, man.
Exactly, I agree. Thiago Manchinha going immediately for that back.
And Ali just has one arm to defend himself.
Exactly, and he's looking for that submission win. Will we have another rear naked choke submission win? And it's sinking in. Can Alireza take it? How much longer? That's tight, Cristiano. That rear naked choke is tight. He passed out. He's out. Thiago Manchinha takes the victory home. Alireza Noei has been submitted. Thiago Manchinha wisely taking this win home. Wow.
Hey, my friend, that's future it is, you know.
What a fight, Cristiano. Wow. Beautiful. What a battle. 3 rounds of battling back and forth. Alireza, I mean, you know what? You got to give it up for Alireza, man. This guy took a beating. He wouldn't stop trying to shoot, even though you thought it was that kind of shoot that was desperate, but he wouldn't stop.
Like I say, man, this is a kind of fight, I like to say it again, nobody lost the fight.
Exactly.
Both is a win. You know, this is a kind of fight people in 10 years is gonna still remember.
You know what? And the beginning of that, the end, was that kick right there, which was the same kick that hurt him in the second round. That same kick put an end to Alireza's fight. You know, and you can see he wobbled across the decagon, trying to find a better place to be, but he wobbled so much, and Manchinha was so precise. He was calm. He calculated every strike, and he dragged him into the deep ocean. He was a shark. He dragged him into the deep ocean and did what he does best. Second win via submission tonight, using a rear naked choke. That just shows how efficient jiu-jitsu is, man.
Man, nice debut from Manchinha. He showed he has a lot of skills, and he deserves to be at the future FC, you know. Very, very good fight. Great show the guys put it on inside the cage today. Nobody lose that fight. Nice, man. Nice. Very nice.
Amo vocês.
E vamos ao resultado oficial desse combate. O árbitro Anderson Feliciano interrompeu um combate a 1 minuto 20 segundos do terceiro round, declarando o vencedor por finalização, Mata-Leão, Thiago